Yo, what's up, man?
I see you doing work. All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Watch the pit! Get there! Let's do it!
All right, let's go. No more dilly-dally.
Next time, man. Next time.
All right, DJ, let's get everyone over here and get started.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? Good boy, good boy. Ball up. Hey, put it back in. Hey, he can ball, huh? Don't forget the clock. Clock. Wait, get it. That's mine. Pick, pick. Take it. Oh, hit down. Come on, man. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Ball going up. Go over it.
Now we're rolling.
Yo, yo, yo. Hey, hey, hey. Ball up. Where's the grab it? Hey, who got ball? Who got ball? That's mine. Pick, pick. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it.
Excellent work, DJ. Let's keep it up next time.
Hey, hit me up.
All right, DJ, let's get to work. Now, here's what we're gonna do.
You got it. You got it. Come on, man. Yo,
Hey,
get down.
ball,
Get down. Nah, good shot, baby. Hey, help, help, help. Oh, get it out.
Just like that.
Way to grab. Oh, foul. Hit it. Yeah, let's go. Let's do it. Shot up. Go get it. Go, the other one.
Hey, hit the ball, huh?
Hey, swing it! Hey, put it back in! Come on, show me out! Who got ball? Let's try. Yeah, let's go, let's do it!
Should I get the G League on the phone?
Hey, hit the ball, huh?
Same team here! Yeah, man! Come on, team, work on it!
Doesn't get any better than that.
Hey, hit me up.
And in 2K18, you are part of a few of the classic teams.
Yeah.
Are you excited for?
Super excited.
Yeah.
Now I can get.
It's the 2K Sports pregame show.
This is the NBA on 2K Sports. Ernie Johnson, happy to be here with my partners, Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. Moments away, it'll be the Chicago Bulls going up against the Philadelphia 76ers. For Philadelphia, they dropped the first matchup against this squad. They'll try to even the series in tonight's game. And some of the best guards in the league facing off tonight, different skill sets, different styles. Kenny, if you had to build a guard from scratch, what are some of the characteristics you'd look for?
Oh, no question. I'd take the.
Where you going?
Nowhere. I'll just be here waiting for you till you get back. Go out there and dunk on somebody for me. DJ Mad Hops.
Ladies and gentlemen, we wish to remind you that any spectator interrupting Everyone is in their seats here at the Wells Fargo Center as the 76ers look to grab a win here in Philadelphia. I'm Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. From the sideline, our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge. Looking at Chicago, they took the win in their last game against, and before this game
Well, guys, he told me they're up against the team.
Thank you, David. And Clark, tonight we have an incredible matchup at the guard position. What do you think we'll see?
Well, both of these guys are outstanding scorers, and they get their own shot rather easily, so that'll be fun to watch. And not only can they get their own shot, but they're both good at creating for others as well. So I tell you what, this could be a doozy, Kevin. This could really be a lot of fun to watch.
And the Bulls start out with the ball. All fueled up and ready to go. Brought to you by Gatorade. Let's check out who's on the floor. Taking a look at the Bulls. DJ out there with Levine. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then there's Valentine. And it's Portis in at the 4. Count the basket.
And, you know, DJ's interior game is very impressive. The big thing for him is that excellent body control. When he takes his time, he's really dangerous in the post.
And stolen by Valentine. Now DJ against New Orleans, who is really on his game. Inside, Embiid with the steal. And now Philadelphia on the break. Simmons is running.
Sensational speed by Simmons, trucking it down the court and beating everybody.
On defense, the 76ers, they come into this one following the loss to the Grizzlies.
You know, they're the visiting team. It's a loud arena, very distracting at times, but simply no excuse for missing a ton of free throws.
And you know what, Greg? I agree with you wholeheartedly. I mean, this is the NBA, the best league in the world. You got to block things out and focus on the task at hand.
Redick passes to Holmes. Fultz with the ball. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. And stolen by DJ. And here we go, the Bulls fast break. Brown's got the ball. Here's Lopez. The shot will not fall. And the 76ers go the other way with it. Victory eluded them last time in Chicago when they faced the Bulls.
And they couldn't get stops when they needed to. The opposition just too comfortable shooting the basketball.
Well, you know what, Greg? When the defense is that lax, come on now, they honestly deserve to lose. You can't let a team get into that kind of a groove.
Here's Brown. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Hey, DJ's a flat-out baller, straight up. The defense trying to tie him down, but in the end, he always overcomes. His will can't be denied.
Simmons dishes to Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And looking back at last season, here's a look at the 3-point and 2-point shot attempt averages for Philadelphia.
And no doubt they relied upon that 3-point shot to provide a big chunk of their scoring. That's been a trend in the modern NBA, and they took that philosophy and ran with it.
76ers trailing. The pass to Fultz. Embiid with the screen on Brown. Fultz, no good. The Bulls have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
A moment here to check out some of the stats for Redick. 3rd in 3-point field goal percentage and tremendous confidence and consistency at the foul line. He ranks among the top 15 in free throw percentage.
And he's the type of 3-point specialist that doesn't need a lot of shots to rack up points. That's why he's top 3 in percentage. Pass to Holmes. Feeds to Simmons. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And I like watching Simmons go to work down low. I mean, with his length and strength, there aren't many guys that can keep up with him down there.
Kick out to Levine. And the Bulls with another miss. And out of bounds as Chicago gains possession. And very happy, Clark, to see Zach LaVine out on the floor after tearing his ACL last season. A big blow to the young athletic player from UCLA, especially with how he is rounding out as a player.
Yeah, it was a gut shot to see him go down when he did. But although it's always tough to come back from the ACL, LaVine is driven to continue to grow as a player. Good for him.
Valentine kicks to Brown. Some nice ball movement by the Bulls. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. That one on Embiid.
And DJ has the ultimate respect of the defense when he's on the drive. I mean, when he attacks like this, he forces them to foul him.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Philadelphia.
Fellas, they're passing the ball the way you're supposed to here in this first half.
They've gotten their fair share of points off turnovers so far tonight, too.
He misses the free throw. And as we get this far into the season, Clark, we start to hear trade rumors float around. Did you ever hear your name floated in trade talks?
You know, I didn't pay a lot of attention to news reports or the media. I would only occasionally read the paper, but there was a year, my second year in the league, where my name came up with Philadelphia possibly, but it was short-lived and I didn't give it a lot of time or attention.
Holmes sets a screen. The 10-footer, and he drops that one in. Simmons got 6.
That, to me, is good use of the mid-range J by Simmons, taking whatever the defense gives him out there.
And it's Lopez. That time on the assist by DJ.
I love how he establishes his post position inside before he converts.
Embiid the screen. Pass to Holmes. Simmons on the wing. 6 points for him. And Brown over to help. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Fultz. And the rebound goes to Lopez.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Here's DJ. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Embiid's got 3 rebounds now in this one. Simmons on the wing. To the paint. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid is unstoppable, just too strong for the defense, no matter what they throw at him.
And the 76ers with some changes. Robert Covington comes in for J.J. Redick. And it's T.J. McConnell in for Fultz. And Chicago also making a switch. Markkanen, he's checked in for Bobby Portis. Passes to Lopez. Back to McConnell. Pass to Holmes. The shot off that time. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball. LaVine for 3. They get it back. Markkanen. And that misses. That would have put him up. The 76ers have gone just a shade under 50% from the field. 5 of 11. McConnell kicks to Simmons.
Talk about bringing it. Really can't let Simmons get going off of these dunks. I mean, his confidence just rises when he slams it down like that.
And that last replay courtesy of Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment.
Oh, nice drive there to get to the bucket using some of that terrific agility that he possesses.
Bulls shooting their 3rd free throw attempt of the game. And some changes here for the 76ers. Okafor is checked in for Embiid. Johnson comes in for Rashawn Holmes. And Jared Bayless subbed in for Ben Simmons. Then for the Bulls, Felicia's checked in for Lopez. Iritic comes in for Valentine. And Wells is subbed in for Zach LaVine.
Love that mindset of DJ. I mean, really appreciate that he comes in wanting to get better each and every day. Hard not to like a player like that.
The feed now to Covington. Back to Bayless. Johnson the screen. The dish to Covington. And the 3 ball is good. Covington's got his first 3 points of the game.
Man, nice perimeter shooting by Robert Covington. Just has such a really aesthetically pleasing release on those long ball attempts.
Brown dishes to Mirotic, and Mirotic throws it down.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
McConnell kicks to Bayless. Now here's Okafor. Tight defense on him. Can't connect from 14 feet out.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Mirotic gets the bucket.
How on earth did they let him get that wide open?
Here's McConnell. He's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. He dishes it to Bayless. Now here's Johnson. He's covered closely. Back to Bayless. Kicks it to Johnson. Here's Okafor. No good on the shot. A bit long that time. Chicago's gone. Just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. And here's Brown. 8 points for him. Down low. Excellent D there from Okafor.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Johnson the screen. Now here's Bayless. He's guarded closely. Now here's McConnell. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And, you know, the Sixers were heavily criticized for the so-called process, enduring the pain of losing big. People forget the prior decade when the team tried to contend, only won a single playoff series.
To stop the run, Felicio with the rebound. The Bulls leading by 4. DJ kicks to Felicio. They set the pick. Dishes to Markkanen. The kick out to Brown. .46 seconds left to play here in the first. And the dunk by Wells.
And, you know, DJ is always trying to get his guys going. If they're open, he finds them.
Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. And Clark, it's true the Sixers were a team long stuck in the middle. Does that help explain why they employed such drastic measures to rebuild?
I think so, Kevin. Clearly, they tried getting there the usual way when you try to develop players and maybe add a key free agent here or there, and it didn't quite work. And the process was Plan B. And that process has really started to pay some dividends, so I don't blame them for trying. Really active down there, imposing his will and force and seeing his efforts pay off.
There's the pick. Shoots off the screen. Bayless grabs the board. Covington. It's been all about DJ for the Chicago Bulls. Setting up teammates and getting buckets. He is looking as determined as ever. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. And J.J. Redick, a focal point in his tenure with the Duke Blue.
I think I'll forever be associated with.
There's no doubt. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. The 76ers trail by 9. Taking a look at the Bulls. They've got DJ. Robin Lopez out there with Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine. And it's Valentine in at the 3. With the putback. It's good on the putback. Holmes got his first 2 points.
Love the determination he showed there, getting himself into good position under the glass.
With the presence of mind to know just where the rebound was going to come down. Well timed.
And then the nifty touch to tip it in as well.
Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, DJ in the last matchup against the Pelicans lit up the floor. He finished with 39 points and was diming everybody up with an incredible assist game, setting up his teammates all night long. He put up great numbers in a terrific effort. It's not a game that anyone wanted to miss. We'll be looking for a repeat performance tonight, Kevin.
All right, David, thank you, guys. Could you believe that performance? Wow.
I mean, it was really something to see. He showed everybody just how special he is when he is on his game.
Greg, something really stoked his fire. Man, there was no holding him back. And when a player is that locked in, you just got to sit back and enjoy the ride.
A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. The 76ers trail by 9. No one near fault as he lets it go. And Rashawn Holmes gets the whistle that time. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Man, I like the quick catch and release from Fultz. A confident shooter who's ready to fire as soon as he catches it.
To the right side. Back to Brown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And the Bulls lead by 8.
Way to work the glass, buffet style. Second chance buckets. They can make a big difference.
For Philadelphia, they've gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. No good from Simmons. Chicago's gotten cold from deep in the second quarter, just 2 of 6 from long range.
And you know, Ben Simmons, a one-and-done player at LSU. He grew up in Australia. Didn't really watch much college basketball. Said he would have preferred to go straight from high school to the pros.
Here's Valentine. Here's Lopez. And the rejection by Embiid.
And Embiid is a determined defender. I mean, swatting away shots. He's got excellent reach and timing. Makes him a good shot blocker. And, you know, Kevin, his team is struggling a bit right now. I mean, I hope he can find his rhythm and start making his shots out there soon. Otherwise, ...
Redick passes to Holmes. Back to Redick. Embiid with it. He's picked up by Lopez. They get it back. Fultz. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Fultz has got 5 points now in the quarter.
And, you know, even when you D him up, Kevin, Fultz still powers through that defense, especially when he's this close to the rim.
And Lopez gets it to go.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
Timeout called the 76ers. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Markkanen, he's checked in for Chicago. Fultz dishes to Redick. Embiid the screen. And Redick kicks to Embiid. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Embiid's got 8 points.
How about that? Redick showing the same kind of accuracy on that pass as he has on his three-point shots, which is quite remarkable. That's how you drop a dime, though.
Portis, the pass to Brown. So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. And now let's bring up the 2K leaderboard to see which teams over the last month have been best at scoring points off turnovers. Number 1, the Bulls.
And you always like to see aggressive defense. And then when you can convert mistakes into points offensively, that's a big key.
That free throw missing. Robert Covington's checked in for J.J. Redick. And the second free throw, good. And Brett Brown, such a great fit in Philadelphia. He loves the town, loves the game, loves to coach. He says about the town, Clark, it reminds him of his hometown.
Well, that's nice to hear because he does embody a lot of the grit that you come to know and expect from Philadelphians. I mean, it reminds him of where he's from. He's faced the media through tough times. He's always candid and forthright. And he's coaching with a long lens, as he put it, building towards something great. And, man, I tell you, that passion and enthusiasm just oozes out of him, which is pretty cool to see.
There's the pick. Brown outside. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Simmons got his 3rd rebound on the night.
His shot's just, it's not there right now. With his team leading, perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Fultz with the ball. Now defended by Levine. Fultz dishes to Simmons. Lets it go with the 3. Count that one. The Bulls' lead has been cut down now to just 6 points with that basket from Fultz. Here's Brown. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Like how committed DJ is once he gets deep position now. He's doing it with force. Exceptional at drawing contact in the post.
And this is his 4th trip to the free throw line tonight.
And his performance at the stripe hasn't been what I'd call outstanding in this game so far.
Well, perhaps he can settle into a better rhythm as we get a little bit deeper into this ball game. And guys, this has not been a season to remember for him at the free throw line, certainly to this point.
And Brown drops them both. Now here's Fultz. He's guarded closely. Shoots over Wells. Can't hit from the low block. And so that brings the first half to a close. Bulls lead by 8. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Kevin, thank you.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as the 3rd quarter gets underway. And the 3rd quarter about ready to get underway. You look at Ben Simmons in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, and sometimes you find yourself in a role you're not comfortable with, but his passing in the first half really was impressive.
Yeah, and you know, he accumulated a lot of assists. And I liked how unselfish he was, Greg.
Fultz and Luwawu team together to make the backcourt. Rashawn Holmes out there with Joel Embiid, and it's Simmons in at the small forward position. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Good on the bucket.
Hey, really, you don't have many more options when Simmons is that close to the cup. I mean, this guy's just too smart.
And that one's good, DJ. DJ's got 13.
Just good, aggressive drive from him that time. Found a hole in the D and went straight to the rim.
Fultz kicks to Simmons. Holmes has a screen. Shoots from the line. And the rebound goes to Lopez. Lopez has got rebound number 7 for him tonight. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Embiid with the steal. In the corner, Simmons with it to the inside. And stolen by Valentine. Brown the pass to Levine. Here's Lopez. And, here, there's a whistle. He was going up for a layup. And while it looked like there was some contact, I wasn't sure they were going to call it a foul shot or not. But sure enough, they have. So he'll head to the free throw line. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
And when he's gotten himself to the line this season, he's come through right around 74% of the time.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
The free throw off from Lopez. And Clark, you look around the NBA, which big men impress you with their ability to put up points from the high post?
Well, I think Blake Griffin, as he's established his jump shot and become more proficient in making that 15 to 17 footer. Karl Anthony Towns, one of the outstanding young players in the league, extremely versatile, can shoot it out to the three-point line, can post it, can make the mid-range shot. Aldridge is still one of the best mid-post players, but took a lot of criticism for his inability to dominate in the low post.
Right, you're right.
Two shots.
First one falls for him. Amir Johnson's checked in for the 76ers. And both free throws good for DJ. And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Now Fultz. He's got 10. Johnson the screen. Back to Redick. Holmes, that's a screen. Shot clock at 5. Off the screen. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Redick.
That's 3 of 4 here to start the half.
It's Brown with the drive. And there's Lopez. That's good on the assist by DJ. Brown's got his 8th assist here tonight.
Well, this is what he likes to do. Try to break your spirit.
Yeah, I think he's trying to put this one away, quite honestly. I mean, it feels like he can lay it up against any type of defense, and he can.
And Philadelphia calls time here.
Yeah, the amount of points they've given up here in the paint, that's what they've got to talk about.
Absolutely, Greg. I mean, they're getting crushed, killed, hammered, pulverized in the post.
Taking a look here at some numbers for Ben Simmons, this past month he's really set himself apart. He's getting around 8 points a game, 9 rebounds, and 7 assists. And his playmaking really stands out, making his teammates better offensively with his terrific passing.
Yeah, he's outstanding at controlling the tempo. I mean, keeps the ball moving and, of course, finds the open man.
Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
Everybody on the same page, completely in sync, tremendous communication and awareness.
Valentine kicks to Brown. To the middle. Johnson with the block.
Excellent defensive commitment that time from Johnson. He's always there and present.
And there's the basket. Whistle blows and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
If you're going in amongst the trees, you have got to be aggressive.
Boy, like his intensity, Greg. He's not afraid to take it straight to the rack on the bigger defender. Right at it.
And Philadelphia making a change here. Bayless is checked in. Justin Holiday's checked in for Chicago. Brown dishes to Lopez. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Lopez has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, I mean, he's been orchestrating all game at a high level.
Yeah, making his teammates better through his passing. Greg, you know about that because you did it. Great job sharing the ball.
Well, I appreciate it, partner. Always important to have somebody keep rhythm in the game.
Here's Bayless. It's good from about 19 feet.
Love how Bayless runs the offense, constantly looking to involve his teammates, but also ready to take his shots when it's available.
DJ kicks to Portis. Brown outside. And Lopez has it in the corner. Back to Brown. The pass to Lopez. Fires from deep. Rebound by Johnson. The 76ers trail by 5. Bayless with it. He averages about 5 points a game. Johnson with a screen on Brown. And Bayless kicks to Redick. No good on the triple. Bulls have gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. There's Brown with the 3. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Redick passes to Bayless. Over DJ. Bayless's shot is off. The Bulls leading by 5. Valentine kicks to Holiday. Drills the three-pointer. Holiday's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Excellent awareness there, zipping the ball over to the perfect spot to score.
Johnson with a screen on Brown. Outside, Redick. Right side, Simmons. Can't connect from 13 feet out. Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. Left side, Brown. Bulls moving the ball around. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Brown's got the lead up to 10 now for Chicago.
Love the confidence on the drive. DJ is great at finding holes in the defense and then attacking them.
Timeout called the 76ers. And Clark, when you think back to your career, what do you miss the most about playing in the National Basketball Association?
Well, you know, for me, Kevin, because my career was cut short due to injury, I missed the opportunity to see how good I could have been on a winning team, on a playoff team. Back in the early 80s, the Pacers were building towards that, and I never got a chance to be part of a playoff team. And the camaraderie you establish in going through the shared misery and joy of competing is something that's special and unique to sports, and you really don't find it in any other venue.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Okafor's checked in for Rashawn Holmes. Robert Covington comes in for Ben Simmons. And it's T.J. McConnell in for J.J. Redick. Bayless dishes to Okafor. Shoots over Mirotic, and it's Okafor missing. The Bulls leading by 10. Here's Holiday. Got it. Good job in the low post. Holiday's got his second bucket tonight. Philadelphia's gotten a lot of looks from outside tonight, 5 of 12. Johnson with a screen on Brown. And stolen by Mirotic. Right side Holiday. There's Brown with the three. And Philadelphia grabs the miss.
And, you know, he's a threat from deep, no doubt about it, but it just has not been there for him tonight. You might want to change your game plan a little bit offensively.
He feeds it to Mirotic. He kicks to Wells. Holiday left side. And that's a foul called on Lauri Markkanen. That's his first foul. Felicia's checked in for Justin Holiday. The 76ers trail by 10. McConnell passes to Okafor. Mirotic against Covington. Here's Okafor. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got 4 rebounds in this game.
Seems like he's in a hurry. He's kind of rushing his shot. Clearly out of rhythm right now. That's a big reason why they're losing. Always got to patrol the three-point line. When you don't, you suffer the consequences.
Pass to Bayless. Mirotic against Covington. Back to Bayless. Pass to McConnell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. 17-foot shot on the way. Bank shot, no good. Here's Brown. He's got 20. And Okafor with the block.
You've got to be cautious when Okafor's in the area. I mean, he's a giant. Not only is he big, but he's long. That helps him block shots because of his good timing, too. Boy, I like how quickly he threw the bounce pass there. Hard to defend against that.
Here's Brown. And it's off the back rim, no good.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
McConnell kicks to Okafor. And here is Bayless. Feeds it to Johnson. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Passes to DJ. The pass to Felicio. Markkanen in the corner. There's the feed to Mirotic. There's the triple. That shot, no good. And it's Philadelphia the other way. They're off to San Antonio after this game, bringing their show to the AT&T Center. And that'll be game 1 of a 4-game road trip. The Bulls leading by 11. Wells wide open. The shot's good. Brown making the play. DJ's got 10 assists here tonight. So active. We've got 1:18 left in the third. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Covington dishes to Okafor. Johnson the screen. Pulls from the top of the key, and it comes off the front of the rim. And for the Bulls, they're shooting it well here in the third, about 50%. Wells passes to DJ. Felicio kicks to Mirotic. And a miss there on the triple. The 76ers trail by 14. There's 42 seconds left here in the third quarter. Johnson, the pass to McConnell. Covington kicks to Okafor. Second chance shot. And count it. And a chance for one more at the free throw line. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Taking a look at the Bulls. Valentine out there with Portis. Then it's Zach LaVine. Then there's Brown. And it's Lopez in at the center position. Here's Embiid. There's the dish to Fultz. Lopez with the block.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the highlight reel replay brought to you by Under Armour. Another Unleash Chaos moment. Excellent work by the talented people in our production truck as well. Holmes sets a screen. Covington kicks to Embiid. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel.
Much better job of just taking care of the basketball, really putting the onus on the defense.
The Bulls leading by 18. Here's DJ. Now the feed to Lopez. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. Embiid. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game.
Yeah, and luckily they've got terrific depth at that position. If there's one spot on the floor where they can afford to lose somebody, that would probably be it.
Robin Lopez, a solid big man who can clean up the glass and Greg get you some points on the other end.
And Robin Lopez might not have great range now, but you know, that could change. He says he's working on a three-point shot, and his logic is that since his twin brother Brook can make threes, it can't be that hard.
Clark, you've seen so many college and NBA games. What skill or mindset do you see as the best predictor for when a college player is going to be an NBA star?
Well, it's hard to predict stardom, but clearly things that transfer from a skill standpoint from college to the NBA. At least historically, have been the ability to rebound at a high rate. That seems to always make its way from college to the pro game. And then the proficiency of your skill set in terms of ball handling, shooting. And then I would say at the point guard position, the ability to run a team usually transfers. When you can get other people's shots and understand flow and time and score in situations, that doesn't leave you from the college to the pro game.
Holmes sets a screen. Now here's Simmons. Lets it go from the baseline and nails it.
And the shooting has really been there for him today, but he may have to take it upon himself to continue to carry this team and try and get out of this hole.
It's stolen by Fultz. And here we go. Fast break. Fultz has got it. He dishes it to Redick. Over in the corner, Fultz, shot from the wing, and yes, it's good. Fultz has got 10 points in just the second half.
Very reliable. Fultz is dependable from here. He has a nice form on his jump shot, excellent technique. You got to get a hand in his face.
Brown outside. It's rebounded by Fultz. The 76ers trail by 17. From about 19 feet, it's hauled in by the Bulls. Portis has got 6 rebounds now in the game. Now DJ. There's the pick. An easy layup after coming off the pick. Brown's got 22.
Now, how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Fultz kicks to Redick. Drops in the tray.
Like seeing Redick work the screen there. Very effective at finding the room he needs to get his shot up.
To the inside, Lopez.
Hey, you know, Kevin, that's what you want to see. Strong passing inside, leading to the hoop.
Philadelphia has gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Fultz kicks to Simmons. It's stolen by Brown. Fast break. Here comes Chicago. Here's Levine, and the jam by Levine.
And, you know, Kevin, what I like there from Levine, attacking, finishing strong, playing with a purpose. That's good to see.
Timeout call.
What's up, man?
Yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now we can continue with making our evil plans.
Yo, chill. That's you got hella evil music, yo.
Yes. We can take over the world now.
Yo got a soundtrack that's sick. Hey. Oh,
yo, thinking back to the great Warrior team from last year, Clark, how do you place them in a historical context for what they accomplished?
Well, they're on a short.
See the what you call it though? The final season finale.
Yes. Yes. Oh my God. Hilarious. I didn't know that was the season finale so quick, yo. It's so good, yo.
Yeah, they got everybody next. So they made it seem like it was gonna be about
oh my God.
You know, they set all that shit up, and then no, next season, sometime in the future. We don't know when.
Yeah, sometime. Yeah, I know, yo. Mr. Poopy Butthole and his family really fucked me up. They really fucked me up at the end of that. I was like, oh my God. Yeah, he got a family and shit. Like,
big old beard, you know. Yeah.
Yo, that's fucked up. Yo, that was hilarious. As soon as I saw the beginning of that show, I was like, I love this show. Like Rick and Morty. Screw America, yo. Like I was like, oh
he's
my
not a god. You don't know what the fuck I can do. You don't know. I can be.
Don't touch me.
Rick and Morty. Fuck your mom. He said, what? I'll kill you.
Oh yeah, what?
310 Maple Ave. Is that a real address?
Is that like you wouldn't know because you're a terrible son.
Yo, nigga was like,
he said, don't touch me. Don't. If you touch me, you will literally die. He's like,
son, it's only blackness, so you don't want to do that. He's dead. He's dead. He said, how did he die?
Did he move? Did anybody see it? Did he move? Did he do anything?
Kicks it to Valentine.
Yo, that shit had me die. Yo, when I saw, and the best thing about it was like, even though we saw the previews, they showed everything in the preview. We still had no idea what the fuck the episode was going to be until it came. Like, people could learn from that shit. Like, they can learn from that. Oh, beautiful. That was a great episode. And they finished the mission within the first, not even fucking 2 minutes. Like, oh my God.
Yeah, and as quick as players are at this level, in this day and age, I mean, you gotta be perfect in your anticipation.
I can see you. He said, what is it? He said, sir, when did we tell him we can see them? He said, no, all in due time. You don't want to give up the element of surprise.
Immediately.
I see you, motherfuckers. I can see you. Son of a bitch.
And you can see
Keith David did a good ass job.
another one.
Yes, yo.
I can see you, motherfuckers.
Yo, gold, yo. Fucking gold. And that dude's like for them to have him on that show is gold. Like, that guy's a steep in, like, their key demographic. Their key demographic. That nigga was in every movie when we were growing up. Like, you know what I mean? Every, like, made-for-TV movies, big screen. It didn't matter what it was, yo. He was there, yo. That voice is just engraved in my brain. I see him. I see that motherfucker when he starts talking. Oh, he was in Mass Effect? I see. I never played Mass Effect. I never played none of them.
The main, like, Colonel guy.
Oh, nice. That's those big frog-looking niggas, right?
What? I said Colonel.
That's a big frog-looking dude. Oh, Colonel dude. There's a Colonel guy. I thought you were talking about those frog niggas. What are those things called? The big beefy, like, alien, fucking the generic beefy alien that's always angry. I could have sworn it started with a K. Krogan, okay. Yeah, those fucking, the generic, I'm angry at everything, I'm a war race, I look like a frog. Like, they gotta have one. The Cleon, the Krogan, I guess you have to have a hard K sound.
Harsh, man. The hard K.
me. They'll be gunning for
Yeah,
the
I know,
sweep
the
of
hard.
that third meeting.
And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it
What are
was.
you doing? Oh,
That was a terrific
like a
performance
weird
on
glitch
offense. He
now.
was
I'm
out
trying
of
to
his
do a pick and
mind.
roll.
He scored in so many different ways tonight.
And a good example there of why
It's like when I do a pick and roll, the dude doesn't run toward the basket. He just be still trying to do the pick, even though the guy ran into him.
You're cooked.
That's the
You're
worst.
toast. They learned that
Were you
lesson.
Wait, is that online or what's
no,
up?
No. This is just.
Yeah. I was watching the game earlier. Yeah, I was watching earlier. I was working. I mean, I wasn't driving, but I was sitting. I wasn't moving. I was wait. I tried to go to the airport today. That shit was hella whack. And then as soon as I left, I made like $80. So I made the good decision to leave it.
Nice.
Yeah, I was just like sitting there. Like when I came into your street, yo, you can put a sleeve on everything, yo.
Oh yeah.
You get that double sleeve, triple sleeve, body sleeve, you know, leg sleeve. It's crazy.
And that one clearly a foul.
I didn't realize you were like in the locker room going into a game. I didn't
Physical with
realize
defense.
that.
I mean,
Until you started walking. I was like, oh shit.
go through contact on his
They
shot.
cut down on a lot of the like, transition shit. So now you can go straight from the end of one game into another. You don't have to go back to the
That's
locker
great.
room. Not locker room, but
Yeah, that dumbass. Yeah.
You can just go straight into the next one if you want to. Yeah.
That's phenomenal. That's great.
Yeah. And then you can change all your clothes right before your game, right there, instead of having to go to that, your mod, whatever the fuck is. What's that court, my court thing?
Oh, yep.
The first free throw is good.
So they streamed out.
Yes. Thanks, man.
Okay.
I tried to improve the graphics. Oh shit, let me do. I'm muted. Oh no.
Here's McConnell.
All right, here we go.
19 seconds left in the fourth quarter.
Hello. How's everybody doing? I want to thank everybody for coming check out the stream. All views, all follows. Greatly appreciated.
Left to the wing.
I don't care if you came to watch on Twitch,
Bayless,
YouTube, from wherever Fortnite's happening, from wherever Asheville, where Dark Souls takes place. That is terrible.
This one was over well before the final.
I appreciate you. I know, yo. We're going to be living in Asheville. We got your boy, Averin, in his house, balling out in some 2K. Are you playing online or are you playing story mode right now?
It's playing story mode.
Story mode. So y'all can check that out. He's over on YouTube. I'm pretty sure I saw the notification.
Probably with you for a bit though. If you playing Fortnite.
Yes. I was thinking about this game all day today. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm fine. Like I was in the show. I mean, I was in the show hole. I was in the game hole. You don't have anything to play.
Yeah, I'm still.
Or you feel like you don't have anything to play.
I'm still working Rainbow. Rainbow's still my jam.
Yeah.
This is like a good change of pace. Not as frustrated.
Yeah, it's not frustrating. Even though it's competitive, it's fun. Like, yeah, I think the graphics have a lot to do with it because it's like cartoony. It's like, I don't take it too seriously. But I take it hella serious. But it's fun. I'm not getting like super frustrated or anything.
I don't score as much as I did tonight unless the rest of the team is just really making things easy for me. So honestly, they deserve all the credit.
I wish that, you can. How do you get up to the goddamn friends? I can see that there's 75 people online, but I wish that there was a way that I could just click on those 75 people.
For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you later.
Oh, yo, I met this really cool gamer today. Have you heard of what is he called? What was it called? It's like Minecraft, but you build robots and you fight them.
Oh.
It's on PC. Yeah, I was like, yo, that sounds hella fun. I was like, that sounds hella fun. What was it called? Oh my god.
Especially in a game like this. With that lead, we could have had Boo Boo running the point. What you got?
I'm so mad at myself because I was thinking about it all day and I was going to look it up. And now that I'm sitting in front of the computer and I can't remember.
Boy, crazy.
Well, it's like Minecraft, but with cars. I mean, I said with cars, but with robots.
Robotos. The Lakers again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64, 65, 66, 67, 68, 69, 70, 71, 72, 73, 74, 75, 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106, 107, 108, 109, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117, 118, 119,
I sent Road Dogg an invite to you know as well, but I'm not sure if that's him. Oh no, never mind. I was to the old party. Embarrassment. Remember, I just started a new one.